Our number 3 seed, Sasha Zverev, with us at our Credit One Tennis Channel desk. Sash, good to see you.
Thank you.
It was a very tough match today. Carreño Busta didn't make it easy, but you served very well in those final moments there.
Yeah, I mean, difficult to play. Extremely windy with very fast courts, so it's not an easy combination. The first day, actually, yesterday, I felt unbelievable on the court, but it was no wind, it was perfect playing conditions, and today was the complete opposite of that. But I think credits to Carreño Busta, he made everything possible to make it complicated for me. He played some good tennis, and I'm happy to be through to the quarterfinals.
I know you've always had a high ball toss. You've lowered it in recent years. In the wind, it still becomes difficult. Do you make any adjustments with the serve?
I wasn't double faulting today, but yeah, just generally also from the baseline, I didn't feel well today. I mean, it's difficult to play an aggressive kind of game style. When it is windy, you have to be maybe a bit more cautious, and for me, that's obviously not something that I would like to do, especially on a very fast hard court. But it was the same conditions for everyone, so we both had to adjust.
I was talking to Andre yesterday, Rublev, and he said, it's so fast over here. It's just serve and return. That's about it. But your timing on these fast courts with your groundies are exceptional. Especially as you said in that opening round.
Yeah.
Do you almost feel more comfortable a little bit on a faster court?
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing an old school racket still. I'm playing quite a heavy tennis racket still. I mean, some of the young guys don't do that anymore, so they swing a lot faster than me. But when the ball comes with pace, I think a heavier racket helps you. So maybe that's maybe part of the reason. Some obviously racket things there, but I mean, look, I'm still from the generation from 10 years ago and from 5-6 years ago where we had some very fast hard courts, especially when Roger was still around, and obviously tournaments liked him to go deep. So they were making some very, very fast courts. So I'm used to it a little bit, maybe more than some of the younger generation, but yeah, I mean, it's still some adjustments to be made.
You look so comfortable on it. Well, you're into the quarterfinals now. There are some players who are still working their way out of the second round. Is there any type of a little mental advantage, that you can take with that?
I mean, it helps when you have one match a day, for sure. I mean, especially we're still expecting some rain the next few days, so that might still be some catching up to do for those guys, especially. I was in the same situation in Montreal, so it's never easy when you're in that kind of situation, but of course I'm happy to be in the quarterfinals and on schedule as well.
I got to give a shout out to you and your brother, because I know you guys have started your podcast and it's on TCI in Germany, Australia. Everyone who has access should definitely check that out. How have you enjoyed that process?
Incredible, and actually I would like to brag a bit about it, because we're the #1 sports podcast in Germany. So
come on, Sash.
On Spotify, on Apple Plus, on all this platforms that they are. So it's obviously going well. It's something that I really enjoy doing. Kind of reverse the roles a little bit. Listen to some of the greats, not only in the sports world but entertainment world and everywhere else. So there's still some very interesting episode coming up.
We've seen, a lot of athletes, Steph Curry, LeBron, Serena, Naomi, get into the production side, the entertainment side. Yeah. Is that something you want to continue to explore?
Well, it's obviously my first time doing it, but it's definitely something I really enjoy. I'm obviously not doing it for the money or anything like that. There's no money involved there, but it's just something that is fun for me to do. And if I have the time and if I have the opportunity, for sure that's something I want to do, and who knows what in 10 years time will happen when I'm done with my career.
Well, we can't wait to see. Sash, you won this event last in 2021, obviously very comfortable here. When you come back to a place where you have actually gone over the line, lifted the trophy, always a little extra confidence in the back of your mind?
You know that you can play well here. And that was not always the case for me here. I obviously struggled a lot in the first 7 years that I actually came here. I lost 7 first rounds in a row. But after that, I won the tournament, made semis here last year, and obviously I'm in the quarterfinals now. So I am feeling quite okay on these courts, and hopefully I can continue showing that.
Well, you look great today, brother. Keep it
Thank
going.
you.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Sasha Zverev, ladies and gentlemen.